if you pick up Creative Loafing this past week, you will see the bloodied and beaten face of Mike Woods. And the headline is Baseball Bats, Barbed Wire, and Bad Boys Beating Each Other in the Burbs. Got Blood. And this is really not someone you should know. These are really two guys, maybe some people you should know. I don't know. You could get hurt knowing these guys. Mike Woods and Dayion Pruitt. And these guys are on their way to fame and fortune. We've seen a lot of this on, like, Dateline, and we've seen a lot of this on 2020 and 48 Hours. Mostly last year when wrestling was, at its peak, and when a lot of, like, these backyard wrestling videotapes were surfacing. You'd see them on real TV stuff. I mean, kids that would, like, go out in the backyards and literally beat the crap out of each other with bats, with barbed wire, with cans, with everything.
Street signs,
glass,
nails,
light bulbs. Beat themselves up for the amusement of their friends and family.
How old are you guys?
I'm 19.
And I'm 21.
All right, so, and you guys, and these are two guys who do this, and I'll say this, the Creative Loafing piece, I thought was going to rip you apart. I mean, I thought that they were going to say how, horrible this is, and how, but it's actually not a bad article at all. You must have been happy about it.
Yeah, it was real decent. It's definitely the best one we've had so far.
How did you get into this? How did you get lured into this world?
Well, we started about 4 years ago, and never really took it seriously up until about 2 years ago when I got this perfect idea, and I just improvised on it, and here we are.
Now, Mike, you're the guy who takes the majority of the beatings, right?
Right.
And what are some of the injuries you've sustained?
Severe, multiple concussions. I'm sure cracked ribs, cracked fingers, brain injuries, skull injuries, torn ligaments in the knees.
What do you guys hit each other with? What kind of weaponry do you use?
Oh, good Lord. Anything we can find. I'd say the axe is probably my favorite. So
Axe?
The axe handle or the axe?
No, the axe.
Well, wait a minute. How does that work?
I swing it and hit him.
Well, you hit him with the blunt end of it. You don't hit him with the sharp edge of the axe.
No, I hit him with a blade.
Yeah.
With the blade on padded body parts or just on his body?
I'd say he might be wearing maybe 2, maybe 3 shirts, but other than that, it's all skin.
Well, now, wait a minute. I mean, the axe would go right into him and kill him.
Well, no, it's a fairly dull axe, and it's kind of rusty, so...
Oh, that's good. A rusty axe.
Oh, yeah.
It's always good.
Where do these fights take place?
Anywhere.
Okay, and do people pay to go see these fights?
Sometimes.
Yes.
How often do they occur?
Whenever someone calls us up, say, let's see a fight.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
When someone just calls us up and say, hey, let's see a fight.
So it could happen once a week?
It has before.
Yeah.
Have the cops ever tried to intervene?
No.
No.
Never.
Why do you guys do this?
Mutual hate for each other.
No, I find that hard to
No,
believe.
really, why do you do
No,
it?
really. It's just fun, man, just watching wrestling on TV. And, I mean, just like being in a band, you hear music, you want to play music, you watch TV, and you like wrestling. That's what started it. And I just guess we both got a strong tolerance for pain. And besides, I mean, that regular wrestling is cool if it's on TV with millions of people watching, but I mean, what we like to do is a little bit, one step above that.
What they do is choreographed and very,
it's not real.
It's almost a skill. They've got it down to an art.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you guys are just beating the crap out of each other.
Pretty much.
We
Well,
just
but
walk
I mean,
in, we just walk in, wing it, man. Whoever is up at the end wins, I guess.
Well, but, here's the other thing. The weapons that are used on TV in professional wrestling, it's fake barbed wire. The bats are fake. I mean, it's a very lightweight bat. It's not a real bat.
Right.
Rubber.
It's a rubber bat in many cases.
Yeah.
So the weapons that they used are specifically dulled or softened because they don't want to get hurt. So why are you guys using the real thing if the professionals won't even use the real thing?
Well, I mean, because like for us, I mean, that's my whole idea. About this whole wrestling thing is to get away from the fake stuff, because I'm so sick of it. So I mean, if you're gonna do something, do it right.
But it's entertainment. What they do, what you do, is sadistic.
Thank you.
I mean, seriously. I mean, they're doing it for entertainment value.
So are we.
So are they
Someone
just
could end up dead with what you're doing, though.
Right. Yeah, right. I mean, has anybody... I mean, you guys have injured each other seriously.
Yeah,
Have you ever come close to dying?
who determines who wins the fight? I mean, is it when the last man's down?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Whoever's standing up last.
But you're not fighting to kill.
No.
No.
I mean, we don't punch. I won't just walk up and punch him in the face. We don't punch each other. It ain't like a knockdown fight. And we actually have moves that are real good moves. The article that you seen in Creative Wrestling was mainly just weapons, use of the weapons.
Right.
But we actually do have good moves that we actually have practiced on quite a bunch of times. We actually do practice, but we don't set or choreograph anything up.
What do you want to see come out of this?
I honestly don't have a clue. Michael could probably tell you what he's expecting.
Yeah, things out now that WCW is now out of Atlanta now.
Yes.
I have no competition, so therefore, you know, it's all hands up. you
Right.
know.
The road is now open for you to come in and walk away with that market.
Exactly.
Is this kind of like the Fight Club?
Sort of, but not really.
Yeah, you know.
It comes off a lot like it.
Like, I mean, we wouldn't mind having people come in, you know, and fight around with us, have a couple matches with us. I mean, we've done that before with other people, but, I mean, everybody that does it knows exactly what's going on. They know that it ain't out to, you know, jump on somebody and try to break their neck or break their nose, you know what I mean? I mean,
Right.
tell you the truth, when he's bleeding a lot of them times, I just get carried away.
Right. Now, this is Dayion Pruitt and Mike Woods. They fight for fun and entertainment.
Real fighting.
In people's backyards. Real fighting with weapons and sticks and hammers and axes. And you can read about it on the front cover of the Creative Loafing.